Hi, Hannah. How you doing? How are you doing? We are looking at Space Center. I'm probably not running any fights tonight, but I don't really do any calcing off stream. It's just more fun for me to be live, so I don't know where to start. Like, logic would say start with Grunt 1. Thank you. But I kind of want to start with, like, the more deterministic fights, where I'm not, like, risking hacks items as much. So I think Courtney is the starting point. Yeah, I have a feeling double choice item Courtney is gonna do that. This wouldn't come in. Okay, it'd be you for head smash. Who wants that? Hey. Probably Excadrill. Take it. Excadrill takes it, baits CC. So would Shifu, to a lesser extent. So like one of these guys maybe? There's probably no one else in the box that eats it and baits close combat. Torterra sits on it very well, but I'm getting like right in a move from you if I take the kill with Torterra. I mean, if I go like Exga, get CC. Oh, this is Focus Sash too. So I can't just go here and kill. $39. $155. I just Fimp this, kill it. It's got natural cure, okay. This shouldn't come out, I would think. I don't think it sees final gambit as damage. It should just see earthquake. So it should be this for head smash always still. Go here, get CC back here. I mean, that works out pretty nice. Surely this brings in Dugtrio now, right? Yeah. Just like Shed Shell this. And you go where on EQ? Terra. This has rocks. Can I fast kill this with anyone? I have a Choice Scarf. I also have an Aerodactyl. That's good Memento, though. So if I just go Hydra here, surely Scarf. Yeah, I just come in on EQ, and then I Draco this. Or if it Mementos, I just go -2. I'm always at full health, -2 attack, -2 special attack. Surely the -2 attack doesn't matter for baiting. No. Hey, Vajir. Day's good. We're looking at some more Space Center stuff tonight. So I fast out damage this. This slow out damages me. Oh, I could be 89. I would fast out damage this as well at -2. So I fast out damage you and you. Yeah, it's just gonna be you for Leech Life Drain Punch. Just go Crobat, kill this. Should be use slow kill. Faster, yeah. Use slow kill T-Bolt. I just go Torterra. Chesto, Earthquake. No. No, I mean if it goes Grass Knot, then it does hit me. If it doesn't go Grass Knot, it's gonna Flare Blitz. I mean I could like pre-poison, right? Come in, take a decent bit of damage. If I like pre-toxic, can I make sure I'm always between this range? And 85 that's the kill. I don't have to fucking level up anymore. 282 over a 16. Okay. The maximum HP I would be at 140. And the minimum HP I'd be at 65. I'd be between 90 and 65 HP. This would just never see kill. It would always be Flare Blitz. Do you live a Flare Blitz crit? Very handsomely. Oh, and then you just outspeed and kill. Okay, that's Courtney. Well, that was tough. It quite literally was, hey, this mon is green. Hey, this mon is yellow. Hey, this mon is green. 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 I win. If I'm badly poisoned, can it sub? No, it can't sub because I have Growl, right? I'm not mistaken. Growl should stop substitute. I mean, if it doesn't, I think it get weird. I guess the other option would be go back to Exca. Growl does, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, then this is just the safest. Because then I'm risking, like, if I go back to Exca, if Head Smash crits and not crits, guys die. I could just die. I mean, I could level up more, but I would also, like, definitely potentially bait Dragon Claw. And if I get Dragon Claw, that's a wipe. Alright, let me write this down. What did I say the pre-damage on this has to be? CC plus an eject. 103 plus 99. No. Can't be right. What the hell is this math from? Okay. What did I say it was? 233 over 2. 116. Plus 39. 155. Oh, yeah, I got you. I'll do that right now. Let me find you. Surely we were talking in Nuzlocke earlier, so. Alright, I just sent it over to you. Yeah, no problem. Let me know if there's stuff that you like update and you want me to test it too on my end. I'm happy to do that. Sneasler's at level 89 here. Alright, hold on. My wife just got upstairs. She was gone for a while. She was at a thing. Demolition Derby, I believe. So I'm gonna go say goodnight to her because she's probably very sleepy. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Apparently it was fun. Alright, I lead Golisopod. They lead Shaman. My first impression, Shaman does nothing. Next up is Tyrantrum. I swap to Excadrill. It uses Head Smash. Then it uses Close Combat. Swap to Golly. Eject to Sneasler. Then I Fake Out. And Close Combat. Dugtrio. I have Sneasler in here. Swap to Hydreigon. Earthquake or Memento. Dugtrio. Draco Meteor. Add a note. So insert note. If Dugtrio used Memento, skip this turn. Hydreigon gets Buzzwole. I swap to Crobat. On either Leech Life or Drain Punch. It shouldn't be Ice Punch there, right? I'm not stupid. No. Crobat. Buzzwole has an Assault Vest. I use Brave Bird. It dies. Next, Xurkitree comes out. I swap to Yow! What's up, XYZ? This is the run? It can be, if I don't fuck up. Yeah. If I don't fuck up, we could have the run. I've been playing, for a long time, I was the type of guy to just, like, send ass and then bitch when it didn't work. But I'm actually trying to, like, not do that this run. And it seems to be working much better. Like, actually taking time to think and recognize my mistakes and learn from them, turns out you become better at the game. Instead of just, like, bitching about RNG. It's crazy how that works. It's true. All that school and null really helped me. Thunderbolt. Okay. How are your null runs going? You made any... You have anything off the ground? All my runs make it to Watson, and then never make it out. Yeah, like Watson is like the end of mid game in that game though, right? But the Watson fight's fucking demonic, man. I've run it up a couple times, and I think I've only gotten through it like deathless once, and that was on 1.1. Yeah, that's like my MO. My like the UV loop is like fucking just guy packing. The arc loop is like get a good run, make it through like Norman with like 2 deaths, like rush through desert, lose 5 guys, get mad at myself, tilt Q all the way up to Lily Cove, and then fucking like send ass on LCR and wipe. That's like my standard loop. And I did that for the first like that's how this run started too. And then instead of like just like tilt resetting, I was like, why don't I just fucking try from this point on? And it's been going well. I think it's more like be more process oriented and less goal oriented. So I guess a good way to word it, right? Instead of like I want to win, like I want to play the game. All right, that's Courtney. We got our notes. W notes. I guess what, back to back now? I feel like Courtney's probably the easiest part, right? Like I feel like these grunts are gonna be kind of annoying. We could do back to back. I can look at tag some more. Let's take a gander at back to back. Yeah, like I have an issue. Lucid's another game I want to play after I finish this. I don't know if I'll do it next, but it's on my list. So this is my first ever like Nuzlocke, or the only time I've played Pokemon prior to this is the Shiny Hunt and like vanilla games. I started this at Thanksgiving last year, like started looking at it, and like I have a unhealthy mindset with a lot of things I do, where like it's like I beat myself up a lot. So like I'll make a mistake and then I'll be like, I should have done better. I shouldn't have done this, and I get in my own head. And then it's like if I play well, I'm like, well, I'm good enough to win. Why haven't I won yet? And it's like, dude, it's a fucking game. Just play the game and have fun. And taking that mindset is a lot. One, it's healthier. Two, it's just a lot more fun. Okay. Let's de-item all these guys. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. So I guess fucking Bright Powder. So maybe like Smart Strike Exca. Oh, I could Life Orb. Let's say Choice Band for now. What does that mean? What does this look like as the lead in the other? Because this is a back-to-back-to-back. Not doing shit here because this guy is fucking Quick Claw. Okay. It does, so Exca's like not a bad lead here then, right? I Oko both of these guys. And this gets me... Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the other thing too. Is like at its core, solving these puzzles in here and like stuff is fun, right? And that's why I wanted to pick it up in the first place, because this process looked fun. But I struggle a lot with my own with that as a person. That's a personal issue for me to grow in, and not just in Pokemon, but like as a person as a whole. Which is fine. I'm a person who is still growing and developing into my final form. Cherryberry, you can do it. Asterisk can. Coming in on Overheat. Can I just straight up drop a Draco on you with like specs? I mean, that's 2 choice items, but it could work. Okay, let's say I'm doing this. Who the actual fuck is killing this guy? Like, no one. Cool. Like literally no one. Awesome. Great. Maybe we come back to this? I mean, who's killing Talonflame? There's like a number of guys that kill Talonflame. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Who kills this? Exca, Earthquake. I fast kill. Well, I mean, if I fast kill you, you're not coming out, right? So it's gonna be you for EQ. Here, Draco. Oh. No. 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 Oh, this guy's kind of an asshole, huh? Let's get knockoff. Can I pivot here? Would I die to double crit? Yeah, I would. I like almost always, and then it's like random move. It's the problem if I get crit. Something tells me, yeah. Oh, Eel? Eel could come in on Earthquake. I'm slower though, because I'm sassy, and then I can get flinched. And I can't, if I like, were to, I could Scarf this, right? But then like, then I just get my Scarf knocked off, which is like dog ass, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this item somehow. Oh god, this could have been a potent moment for Banette. Oh, Bruxish gets it. I don't think I have anyone. I mean, Kruk I would just use knockoff, right? Yeah, I don't believe I have anybody that gets. Yeah, yeah. Can I cast embargo on the entirety of Space Center, please? One final kapow. I suppose I could risk my Kruk. Like, it's not the worst. I'm risking it to... Like, if EQ crits, I'm always fine. If Dragon Rush... Oh, I'd be level 89, right? If EQ crits and... If both crit, I'm always dead. If one crits, I'm always fine. I'm risking it to literally to double crit. So 1 in 256 to die. I suppose what I could do also. What if I pre-damage to always be dead? To like always proc citrus. So 282 divided by 2 is 141 plus 51. It's 192. Um, 192. I get hit down to 141 minimum. And then I go up 25%. I heal 70. Go to 211. I would always live that. What would max roll be? 61. $141 plus 192 minus 61 be 131. 131 plus 70 is 201. I'm dead to some crit. It would just be better to not pre-damage and say don't get double crit. We knock off. Consider a burned Milotic stall angle. That's actually not a bad comm. It kind of just doesn't do dick to you, huh? Oh. If I scale defense. I mean, it's not bad. And you're faster, so you can't get flinched. I suppose it doesn't actually... How much PP does Dragon Rush have? Whoa. That's also level 81. Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, this looks way better. If I have an item, does it... Yeah, if I have an item, it can just knock off. So I'd have to go no item Milo. No item burned Milo. No, that's not what I wanted to look up. It only has 16 PP. I could life steal and recover. The problem is life steal's not out healing this. And it would be drop Scald here, not Deep Pulse. What if I scale defense? I'm still not out healing it with Life Dew. I guess I could alternate Life Dew Recover though, right? Like, I mean, I could go Krook. Like, I could, if I can afford to 2-slot it, right? I could go Krook. Drop its attack. If I can stay in, I can knock off its band, or I just go into Milo. And now it has no band anymore, right? And then, like, with no band at -1, Milo would always win this 1v1. No questions asked. Even if I come in on a Dragon Rush crit, I just immediately recover up until it doesn't crit me, and I'm at, like, basically... I'm at, like, I live an attack, and then I just, like, depulse it. Like, 2 or 3 times, and I just win. So, like, these two together would do it. What is Milo bait? Protect Sludge Bomb. I mean, that's, like, actually perfect. I'm already burned. Yeah, and then I can go back to Exca, kill this. Alright. So that does this trainer. And this trainer. Surely I can just slot, like, Alaska in for this. The question then becomes who deals with this Machamp? Could I go Golly Eel? Would that do it? Torterra here? Or on this guy, you mean? Torterra does outspeed it too. This is level 85 Torterra, go level 89. Actually, wait, yeah, I'm level 89. What's the level 89 Torterra look like on this? The problem would be coming in on Dynamic Punch. I do outspeed it though, but I'm gonna get confused. And it could Quick Claw me. Can I go like Golly? Here, eject out, go here, and Tim down. Now I could bulk up. Band guy, yeah. Also fair. I mean, I could like, I'd have to be damaged to show kill, and then I wouldn't be able to stay in on the other guy. Who are my other knockoff friends? Oh, we still need someone to deal with this too. I can't just like not slot anybody for this. You're taking an overheat, so you're taking potentially 45% HP. So you can't do this too. You can't do this. I suppose Milo could do this in theory, right? Like, I might be asking Milo to do too much. I mean, Alaska would be like a... I don't think I need Alaska to do the Weezing. Because Exca just comes in on a Sludge Bomb and fast kills it. I think Exca would take Weezing, Bisharp, and Maldo. No problem. Exca takes 3, which is great for slot compression. All right. So Exca's the lead. The only thing that on the lead that Exca doesn't do is Machamp. This guy feels like he's gonna be the biggest guy to fuck with. So what does that look like? Effect Sport proc, I win. Right, that's a bad plan, but it's funny. I can't kill it with Prio. Surely Fimp isn't, yeah. Just barely doesn't kill. And I live double crit too. Damn. I could almost have gone. Oh, I'm on tempo. Lead Sneasler to knock off. Oh, that's not a bad shout, actually. Does Sneasler kill this guy? By choice band? Oh, I can't because this guy is, Well, I guess that's actually not that big of an issue. Right? Like, I lead Sneasler. Yeah, I lead Sneasler, I get Earthquake, I go Hydra. And then I threaten kill, I can go on the Leech Life, go Exca and Iron, and Smart Strike. Get Overheat back to Hydra, Draco. Then I'm here, 89. Never dead. Click Knockoff. Click Cause gone. But this is then random move, effectively. So it's like, who's coming on random move here? Surely Sneasler does this too, right? Yeah. Oh, actually, this wouldn't come in. It would go you next. For guaranteed fire move. And I could go here, get Sludge Bomb here, kill. Then get Earthquake knockoff. Into here. Minimum physical bulk Sneasler. Yeah, I am 0 HP, 1 defense, gentle. It is quite literally minimum physical bulk. But she's specially bulky. Oh no, I'm not gentle, I'm calm. Why is this gentle in the calc? Oh wait, that might fuck up my Courtney line actually. No, it doesn't, because this is already ripping a CC, right? So it doesn't actually matter. I must have been playing around with it as Adamant, and then I like changed it to Gentle by accident. Let me re-export everyone just as they are. I know for a fact my Sneasler is minus attack. Yeah. Yeah, okay. But it doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter here. Because we're getting a CC on Golisopod. And then I just come in for free, and this has used close combat, so it's dropped its defenses. So fake out CC would always kill anyway. It doesn't matter. And then this is still baiting EQ. That doesn't change anything. But, I guess it makes this a slightly better lead. Look at that. Wow. I could probably Citrus Berry, no? No, I would have to Person Berry. Right, because if it if it quick claw procs me, I get confused and then it's ass. We can like fake out knockoff. Deal 28% damage. This could crit. Who comes in on random move here and just kills? I feel like not a lot. Yeah, quick claw confuse is not fun. Leading Sneaser is fine though, right? It's fine here because we're always baiting EQ. We can go into a levitating guy, bait Leech Life into Exga, and then Choice Band Smart Strike Exga with fast kill. We could probably just Life Orb it too. Yeah, we could just Life Orb Exga if we need our choice item somewhere else. And like one of them ideally would be on this to deal with this. We go choice specs. Choice specs 89. It's a free frag on Bisharp. Yeah, this has no prio. I could just straight up kill this. And I would still fast kill this even at minus attack, so it would just go here next. For Flamethrower Willow. I would always... The most I take if I get burned here... Or I could pivot through Milo even, who's already burned. Take a tiny bit of chip, go Sludge Bomb here. And then get this guy in for something. Then go back here. I could even go here, here, here if I have like the resources, but Milo in. This fight is problematic though. I don't think we're doing great on slot compression. We may not be able to bring Krook. We may have to just Hail Mary Milo with this and say good luck. It's like, it's pretty good either way, even if it's not -1. If it's -1, it's like giga free. But even if it's not, it's probably fine. You just come in on EQ, recover, Dragon Pulse. Recover. I mean, we're basically like, what, dodging? Does Torterra Leppa not just win by growling down and something? Come in on Earthquake. I can't Leppa. Because it would just get knocked off. But I could definitely just put it to -6. Torterra just 1v1s this guy for sure, right? Just put it to -6 and EQ it a bunch. And if it lives every Earthquake and every Woodhammer, I say, good game, sir. And I go to Exga and dodge crits. If he wants it that bad, he can win. That's fine. If he wants to live like 30 Focus Band procs, that's probably fine. I'm probably willing to... do that. Okay, so we have 2 slots then to deal with these friends. I mean, Alaska just 1v1s this every fucking time. Like, Alaska can always level 89. Like, this is just so giga free. It's not even funny. We knock off this. We fake out knockoff. This takes 28%, so it goes to 72. Okay. Okay. Alright. I can't change the HP. Is my number lock on? It was. Can you squeeze more hammy value beyond the Talon? Yeah. I suppose Alaska could Alaska could potentially do this with a cherry berry. I just don't love it. Is all. And like I feel like Hydra's not bad into this. I don't outspeed either is the other issue. Right, where like Hydra just does. Hydra's also a good pivot here. Maybe I don't necessarily have to bring Alaska. Yeah. Cause like this is such a clean start of like EQ here, Leech Life here. Kill here, get this, always overheat here, kill. And then we can knock off. Fake out knockoff, put him to 72%. He has no quick claw anymore. Effectively random move. Is there someone who eats random move? Like, none of these guys want to pivot in on Dynamic Punch. You could do this if I can come in on exactly Stone Edge. But I don't think there's anyone who eats random move and baits Stone Edge. Obviously, I can't go here on knockoff if I'm holding a choice specs. Hi, Shiro. How are you tonight? Is it ever knockoff after I eat a person? If I don't have my person and it crits me, it could see knockoff, yeah. If it crits me. This Sneasler is not very good, no. I mean, it's a Sneasler, but... Yeah, take your time with MHO. I'm looking at the other Team Magma section right now. Courtney took me about 35 seconds to figure out. This fight is Giga free. Yeah, Magma Hideout took me a couple weeks. And like honestly, like 70% of that time was spent on Tabitha, just because I was not wiping to her again. So this entire thing is figured out except for this fucking Machamp. Yeah, I got you. Let me know if you need any frogging. Happy to help. I didn't think I did either. Like, I'll be honest, I didn't think I did either. But Blaziken clutched the fuck up. This thing in Tailwind went fucking crazy. Like, sacking a guy to set up Tailwind for Blaziken to sweep went fucking nuts. Yeah. The one thing I will say, I don't know if you've seen it before, but I know you have it in your box. It's a really good lead. Is Skuta. That's what I did on mine. Barraskewda's a really good lead. As you can flip turn this shit. At least on tab, yeah, you can flip turn and it always gets you Shadow Ball. Like, you pre-damage to always get Shadow Ball. And then you just go Kecleon and Sucker Punch it, and then you get Victini for V-Create, like, every time. Because this has no dark moves. You're so specially bulky, and this has no bug moves. This has no fighting moves. So you just get Victini for V-Create. And I went Masquerain here, intimed this out, and got this in for fast kill Stone Edge, and it died. And it didn't proc on Burden. But it's hard to say what goes on after that. Like, I don't know your box or whatever, but it was a pretty, like, streamlined sequence of events that worked out really well for tab. I think you lost your Grand Bull in LCR, but any, like, dog shit Intimidate guy, like Grand Bull or Weird Ear, is, like, good here. Because you go in on Victini, Intimidate out, and then you can just sack it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Do you have, like, Pyro or something? Pyro does it. Or if you have a GMO Magmortar. How does a Moongus do? Oh yeah, I forgot I was calcing a fight too. That's right. Good call. So Torian, you want to pull Miltank? Dude, I this run, before I, like, got the Tate and Liza split and started looking at encounters, I wanted to, like, I wanted to pull with Jinx. But I missed Hydra and I needed Hydra. Yeah, I mean, Amoonguss, the other issue with Amoonguss is I also could be baiting bulk up. Actually, do I care if it bulks up? I don't, right? I actually don't give a fuck if it bulks up. Yeah. I mean, if I Citrus Berry, it could knock off. And then if I get crit, max roll crit would do 180. 324 minus 180. 144. No, this could work. This could work because it would always get me Stone Edge. If you have Torterra and Milo, you're probably okay. I still waited until after Maxi because I didn't need it for anything. And I got this Charizard. Yeah, I used Milo. It's still risky. Like, obviously, the longer you wait, the safer it is, but it's doable. But if you pull Charizard... Hey, Jax. How we doing? Win? I don't think we're pressing any buttons today. I don't think we're pressing any buttons tonight, unfortunately. Yeah. This is yeah. I'm trying very hard to slow down and play better. I was talking about that earlier. Fuck this Machamp. The entire gauntlet is the entire back-to-back-to-back is fine except this Machamp. So playing is the way to go. Yeah, I've like been playing this game for like 6 months. I said this earlier. I was playing this game for like 6 months, and my strategy was just like press buttons and then bitch when I didn't get lucky. And I was like, I kind of just got tired of that strategy. So I'm trying to actually play well. And it's in a surprise to no one, I'm having better results. Yeah. Yeah, like, I think we started around the same time. You had 1 attempt, and I had like 100, and got kind of not very far at all with them. And it's like, I could have just played slower and learned and had fun solving the puzzles instead of like, I gotta win. Yeah. I just, I want to enjoy the puzzle solving part of the game and not just like go for the trophy, you know? I'm not entitled to win. I am entitled to have fun with the game that I play, but okay, this Maxwell crits me does 180, puts me to 144. This is always Stone Edge bulk up. Can Hydre live a crit Stone Edge? 157 plus a crit Overheat. 128. Overheat can't burn me. No. 128 plus 157 is 285. Fuck. Oh no, that's exactly my HP. No, we lost. We lost. We fucking lost. What if I pre-damage? What's 136 plus 180? 316? Wait. I know I could pre-damage the Amoonguss, right? Max roll crits 180. Min roll Stone Edge is 136. So I get a 316. Then if I take 180 damage. If I take 180 damage, I go to 136, right? Like the lowest HP I'd be at is 136, which would always be Stone Edge kill. Oh, that's only if I get max roll crit. I'm stupid. It'd have to be these two minimum. 102 plus 130. Yeah, and then it would be a random move again, which is not helpful. Yeah, I was gonna lead Exca because Exca fast kills the Armaldo and the Bisharp and this, and like Exca just goes crazy here. But the problem is this guy. So I was leading. I'm thinking Sneasler can fake out knockoff. The problem is my Sneasler's minimum physical bulk. Milo 1v3 is the last fight. Exca takes 2 on the last fight, thankfully. And then I was gonna sit on this guy with Torterra. Yeah. I say, I think it's just the Machamp. Because, like, Alaska makes this guy free. Hydra can come in on an Overheat and just rip a Draco and kill this. And I'm always getting Overheat because I kill this with Exca. It has to click Overheat. So the first fight's free, the last fight's free. The Talonflame is free. It's just the Machamp. Could I leverage Torterra HP here? Can I dedicate Barraskewda to the Rotom? That's true, I could use a different Rotom answer, right? That's a good call. That's a good shout. I definitely could. Yeah. Just like Mystic Water. And then I just get guaranteed liquidation here and just fast kill this. And then... Well, then I don't have a pivot here anymore. Because if I'm bringing a Moongus to pivot, that's 7 guys. Unless I go Amoonguss, get this, Draco. Sneasler most of the time baits Dynamic Punch. The problem is if it crits me. If it crits me and I use my berry, I can bait. It's full random, effectively. Yeah. 0 HP, 1 defense Sneasler moment. Can Hydra do this too? No. No, I can't take an Acro. No, it's not, but it has to eat a Dynamic Punch to knock off the Quick Claw. I suppose it doesn't have to be Sneasler lead, but like Sneasler is just perfect baiting here. My knockoff guys are Sneasler, Kecleon, Eel, Krook. And a lot of these guys don't, and Absol, but like a lot of those guys aren't particularly interested in I don't think I have anybody like that. Yeah, that's true. I have Rabombi. That's it. I have no Prim. Yeah. Just Rabombi. He's a good Rabombi too. And he's got like decent IVs, but Sweet Veil guy too, not even Shield Dust. He's eating a lot of Draco Meteors though. Slowbro? If I'm leading, like I'm just hard leading Slowbro. We just hard lead Slowbro. I feel like Slowbro gets Pursuit trapped by the Bisharp. Yeah, because if I get crit on the knockoff, I'm just like dead to Pursuit. Or if the Pursuit crits me, I like actually just hard die to it. Slowbro's insane. This Pokemon's crazy. He's just like goofy looking. I love him. Yeah, Bisharp Pursuit. He's great. What was it? I PP stalled this guy with Slowbro. Because I couldn't stop rocks from getting up or find a safe way to deal with this Caracosta, so I just sat on it for like 30 turns. Lagging Tail Milo. I think I stalled out the pumps and the stone edges on Slowbro, and then I stalled out the ice beams with Milo. Because Milo was burned, because burned Milo did this guy too. So I just like Slowbro Milo stalled this shit out. Slowbro learns Aerial Ace? So it does. Learns Facade too. It's kind of funny. Adamant Slowbro? Hey, if it works, it works. I got a very good Slowbro. This girl, Sam, she's pulled her weight quite a bit. It's kind of everything you could ask for. Yeah, so this Milo has also been really good too. The one defense IV is like the only downside, but he's still so good. We have some really good fun guys in the box. Timid sounds fun. Nice. Yeah, the Bolt has been very helpful, especially with the one defense. Game Corner Hydreigon has gone crazy too. I ripped this guy. I ripped early Game Corner and got this. It's like God's gift to Hydreigon. And then I was like, oh, well, I don't need Pyre Summit anymore. Let me pull my Pyre Summit. They got the Banette. The naughty Banette. If you can, if you need, like, if Hydri would like save your run, I would go for it. But obviously delay as long as you can, especially with Como duped. I will say though, this thing is like I popped Tailwind on this guy. He came to both Tab and Maxi. He came to every single Hellroom grunt. He came to like half the Aqua Hideout grunts. He came to every fight in Tate and Liza gym and Tate and Liza. And since he was early, he came to like every fight in Mount Pyre too. Yeah, this guy, like, just fucking insane. Oh, you're using it on Castform for Maxi? That's valid. That is valid. If you need to use it, you need to use it. Yeah. I was blessed. The one thing I will say about this box, as like strange as it's been, I was blessed with like infinite Tailwind setters. Like I have 1, 2. I have like 3 more guys that could learn it. I had Raptor Tailwind, Noivern Tailwind, and Talonflame Tailwind. So I had like 6 Tailwind guys, so I could just like kind of freely sack them in Magma Hideout, because I just didn't need all of them. Rabambi's probably the next to go, next time I need a Tailwind sack. I've already clicked it a ton. I clicked it in Aqua Hideout a fair bit too. And I clicked it a lot in Tate and I clicked it on Tate and Liza. I clicked it in the gym quite a few times too. I've clicked Tailwind so much this run. I clicked Tailwind on... I used Tailwind Luxray to kill Crobat on Veto. I used Tailwind Aurorus to kill Mega Altaria on Winona. I used Tailwind Eel on a Grunt and Aqua Hideout. I just been using Tailwind so much this run. If you come in off a sack, you would still get the move off. But obviously that's like if you come in off a sack. Also, make sure you're calcing Cast Form as a fire type, because the calc wasn't updating the typing for me properly when I was doing it. I like exported a separate Cast Form, like Fire Cast Form. I don't know if it was just like me being stupid or not figuring it out, but I had to have 2 Cast Form guys in my calc. I need a Dynamic Punch here. I mean, I can go Crobat, kill this. Then Hydra's not doing anything. I can go here. Kill this. Take this kill. Get you for Flamethrower here. Sludge Bomb here. Kill. Get Earthquake here. I'd be pretty low. This could work. Can this can't bulk up on me because I fast 2-shot. Yeah, so I started with Maxine Tab, and I didn't cook the grunts ahead of time for either Aqua Hideout or Magma Hideout. Because they're so like, there were like a few of the grunts where I was like looking at them and I was like, well, there's a 0.2% chance I lose my Milotic here. And if I do, that's going to change every other line that has Milotic in it. And so instead of like, I cooked like half of them and then realized, I was like, wait a minute, I may just have to change these anyway. So I decided to like cook them as I went. Which is why it took me like 4 streams to get through Magma Hideout. I don't I kind of felt like I was cheating with Hydra Gun, I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure if I haven't had Pult, so I can't compare, but like Hydra was so good there. I don't know if it's better than Pult. Probably isn't. I'm hoping I get Pacifilog Pult. I have the goated Bennett dupe for Pacifilog Town, so surely I get a Dragapult there, right? That's the strat. You get your Bennett and Mount Pyre, and then you get Dragapult in fucking Pacifilog Town. I think this could work though. I fake out knockoff. I get random move here. And then I just go here basically. Even if it max roll dynamic punches me, that's 139. Always baiting dynamic punch again. Go here. Would never die to crit plus recoil. Just kill this. Get you. Go here. Kill. Yeah, sure. I'm down to help as much as I can too. I don't want to overstep, obviously, but and then this trainer, I'm getting overheat, so I could just go here. Hydra's probably a better backup than Skuta is, like overall, because Skuta's taking 50 to 90% from this, whereas Hydra would just take 30 to 45. Which fight was this? For the double? What did I do on that fight? I don't remember. I have no idea what I did on that fight. Curious now. That would have been this one. What did I do here? I fimped the eggs, and then I led. I'm willing to bet you I set up Tailwind. Yeah. Because this is gonna bait Scorching Sands, and then yeah, I remember this. Yeah. The old Tailwind Rock Slide plan. Double Rock Slide, yeah. This was my Flannery. I had a 4-mon Flannery this run, because both of these guys are crazy. What did I do in Grunt 1? I feel like my Grunt 1 was pretty alright. Apparently I did Grunt 1 that same stream. I thought I took a break for Hellroom. No, I guess I did Grunts 1 and 2 that stream. I'm surprised I did that. Did I skip it? Am I goofball? Yeah. Yeah, I went Golly. And I like swapped to Golly. Grunt 3 had me stumped for a while, yeah, and then I fucked up too because I pre-toxicked my Hydreigon. And I got Protect AI'd that I like completely missed on. And I had to steer. But it was like a 5-mon line. I was like, I'll bring Alaska just in case, and then Alaska was like the only reason I got out alive. Yeah. Common ELW coming to the hideout fights. Okay, so let me go over this. Turn 1, Earthquake into... I guess I go into Crobat. Into here. Smart Strike, kill. Overheat, Hydreigon, kill. Next, Fake Out Knockoff. Get random move. If it's guaranteed Dynamic Punch here, I don't have to go through Torterra. But if it is, I can go through Torterra to get Dynamic Punch into here. I kill with Brave Bird after the Fake Out Knockoff chip. And then I get random move into Alaska. Alaska kills. Here, I can just take the kill with CC. Defense -1, Spadef -1. This would be Flamethrower Willow. It could see kill. It could be random move. I should be able to pivot through someone, all right. Or I guess I don't have to. I may be in pursuit range. I may have to take this kill. Yeah, I think I do have to take this kill. It would be you. Surely someone has enough HP here. Alaska will be citrus berried, so I'll probably be okay. Given that I resist both moves. I'm also level 89. Surely I would be able to beta Sludge Bomb. Hydra also may have the HP to come in and do that. And it really has to be Alaska though, because this can't get burned. I could pre-toxic this too, I guess. To Iron Head. And then I would get Earthquake knockoff into Turtle, and then Turtle just takes this 1v1. There's a Greninja chain on that fight? I didn't know that, if there is. Oh, on Grunt 3. I definitely did not do that. Oh, I don't have Shuriken. I'm adamant, so I took Acrobatics over Shuriken. So that's probably why I didn't think of it. Yeah, my Gren is adamant, and I was like, well, if I'm adamant, I may as well take Acrobatics. Like, to be fair, I have not clicked the Acrobatics button on it yet. But it made sense at the time. I mean, at some point I'll just drop it for some other flex move. I'm sure that'll be useful. My Donphan died on LCR. Um, I got pretty unlucky and had to steer pretty hard. I don't think the line was great, to be fair. This was before I had decided to play well. So I sent an okay-ish line and got punished. But I had spin Exca up. 79. The problem is my Exca's lonely and I just died to fucking... I just died to Quick Claw, basically. So I couldn't stay in on this. But Exca could have fast killed everyone. If I have Donphan, I think I could have done the same thing with Donphan had I had it, though. Eel saved you? I don't quite remember what I did. I know Hydra took these two. I remember that. Hydra chained the back two. I think Flygon took this guy. And then I got guaranteed Ice Punch into someone. I don't remember. And then I know Hydra swept the back two guys. A couple of these fights were pretty sketchy. This one I didn't have a great line for. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. I'm down for a react. Just if you have the link, you can post it. My LCR this run was dog shit. I will not glaze it. It was actual trash. I will not glaze my LCR. Don't watch it. I'm not even gonna pull it up. I'll hide the VOD. My Winona was cool though. I was a fan of my Winona. Ten minutes in. Alright, yeah, here. I'll do like 2 times playback speed. Yeah, I definitely undercooked my LCR. This just kills? Holy shit. That's insane. I didn't know that. You were on Ape, right? Your first run? Not even Lorb. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah. I don't see this. I did Turtle, so I was like, wait, there's no Zam. But yeah, Ape has Zam Weavile. Oh yeah, because you don't get you get pursuit trapped otherwise. I needed my grass gem for Maxi. I think this is a pretty standard Weavile counter, Fimpit. I hate using it for Weavile though, because it's so like random. If the Weavile like misses or hits. Oh, this is cool. I have never seen a Steelix versus Melmetal before. I have a super funny Blaziken this run that I've been using for this. He's 0 speed. He's like sassy 6 speed. And yeah, he's sassy 6 speed, but like everything else is 31 IVs. He's crazy, but he's just the slowest Blaziken ever. Which is actually really useful because I think he's going to come to Space Tag specifically because he's slower than everything in Trick Room. Yeah, Steelix has got to be a good pivot on this guy too, because surely this is just guaranteed Thunderous Kick into Golly now, for like to get kind of whoever we want in. Oh, I guess you could just. I guess you could just go here if you live, and then you just kill. And then this is, does this thing have Ice Punch? I don't remember what the Swampert has. Yeah. Nice. And then Seppi just takes this guy. Nice. Very clean. Yeah, Golisopod is pretty damn good. I had my favorite fight this run was probably my Winona. It was a pretty, I mean, it wasn't anything crazy, admittedly. I'll watch yours. Fight starts 15 minutes in and Garchomp. Did you PP stall the entire Garchomp? I've done that before with like Corviknight and a swap. And you just PP stall the Garchomp. Was that the play here? Yeah, all right, I'll watch it. I probably won't watch the entire PP stall, but I will watch the fight. I know. L streamer. I'm a bad person. This part's really standard here. And honestly, I just like what Aurorus did here. I'll be honest with you. I just think what Aurorus did was fun. I just liked using the Aurorus. I had to Candy Alaska here because I needed. I couldn't Life Orb Alaska because Aurorus needed the Life Orb. So I had to spend a Candy on Alaska. It's like a Candy Muscle Band. I know, crazy, right? No, this part is like Giga standard. Flying Gem Aerodactyl, baby. Naive Aerodactyl just outspeeds and one-shots this thing, which I thought was hilarious. Yeah, I just fast killed the Shaman. I think the first time I've ever done that. Probably the last. Yeah, definitely the last. I mean, hopefully this is the last run, but if it's not, I don't think I'm ever getting the opportunity to do that again. Yeah. Yeah, and then Aurora's and Tailwind just fucking nukes this thing. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm on the wrong overlay. I meant to put it on this one. That's my bad. This also can't set up this turn because I'm still in Tailwind, and I fast two-shot it. I just didn't want to risk a crit on it, so I just swapped. The only risk here was like if I got crit, like double crit or something on this last bit. And then it just threw and Quiver Dance, so. Alright, let me pull this one up. Fight start, oh, what did you say? Fight starts at 15 minutes and Garchomp dies at 46 minutes. Settings, playback speed. 4. My Aurorus is the MVP of the run. Do not sit here. Nah, I know. 40. Like, you said 46 minutes ish. Go to like 43. I'm at 44 right now. Yeah, yeah. To like get it to struggle like on the right turn. Because you're trying to, I assume you're trying to set up Tailwind the turn that it I assume you're trying to have rocks down and set up Tailwind this, like, the turn it dies. Not just Tailwind. Oh, we're setting up Future Sight too? To nuke the, Are we setting up Future Sight to nuke the Machamp? Nice. This Garchomp's such a bozo. And then Weavile comes out for fast kill. Oh, you exit out here? Oh, okay. Oh, you're sniping the Blaziken. Oh, that's pretty cool. And you're still 3 turns of Tailwind up here, right? Nice. And you just do you take the CC here? No, because that's random move from someone. Oh yeah, okay, you're in Ice Shard range here. So you can go back to Golly to Fimp. Did Ice Shard fast kill you there? You see, okay, Pinchberry's clean too, so you don't get ejected out either. Can't it 90-10 you though? If it, because it has slow kill. Okay, it's fast kill. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. If it's like it's like what, plus 25, like plus 23, plus 25 there. And then we just go back to Golly on body press here. And we just overheat this guy. And we're out. That's really cool. Oh, or do you not get ejected out here? Oh, because Golly's too high. Sure. And then we did what? Did we just say goodbye to Dreadnought? Is that the... Yeah. This is a valiant place for Dreadnought to fall, though. Yeah. That's super reasonable for Dreadnought to fall there. Yeah, he does just fall off. Yeah, my Blaziken's been... This has been one of my favorite mons this entire run. This guy. I've loved this friend. Its IVs are crazy. It's like 28 or 2 HP, 31 attack, 23 defense, 28 sp attack, 28 sp def, 6 speed sassy. My Dreadnought died on Norman this run. I got turn 1 truck attack frozen on Norman. And so like everything fell apart and Dreadnought had to bite the bullet. And then I got turn 1 like truck attack frozen, and then my Tentacruel stayed frozen for like 5 turns. And he just wouldn't unfreeze. And so Dreadnought had to come in and kill, and he was strong jaw, and I needed him for a pivot later, and he just got crit on the pivot and died. Because of the extra damage he had taken. Yeah. It's what it is. This Blaziken is good. Like, if he was like slightly faster, like if he was neutral, I'm curious. I guess he'd have to be like actually fast, right? He'd have to be like naive or something. Like naive 30. Yeah, okay. So I'm never outspeeding any of these guys anyway. Doesn't matter. It's not that he's sassy that matters, but... Yeah, Crook has been really good this run. He's fallen off a little bit. Mostly because of his typing. Like, for some reason, him being a dark type, every time I want to use knockoff, I'm just like, he just doesn't quite do it. He's also relaxed, which is fine for bulk, but it's just him being slow has been like very weird. A lot of my natures have been yeah, a lot of my natures this run have been like suboptimal, except Aurorus. My Aurorus is... This was my Granite Cave encounter this run. She came like this, and I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty good. This was my Granite Cave this run. I didn't have static, so I was like, yeah, screw it. I'll pull a different floor. This thing's calcs on Pidgeot were insane too, by the way. Like, on Pidgeot at level 42, it just, like, straight up lived 2 crits. Like, as long as I wasn't coming in on HP grass, I just lived 2 crits. And I was like, oh man, that's really good. I'll use the Hyper Voice TM. And then my fossil this run was another Amora. Which is like even better. So I got the fossil dupe thing, so I got to pick Aerodactyl. My Amora was so good she brought home this Aerodactyl. Yeah, I pulled the extra. I pulled the arrow, and it just came like this, and I was like, oh, okay, sure. So my fossil was this, and my Mirage Tower was this. Flannery Split was very kind to me this run. Yeah. Please wipe. I'm working on it. Don't worry. And then I got this was my Alaska, who came like this as well. And then I just got like after this Alaska, I just got the worst encounters post sim. Until Sneasler finally broke the cycle. Finally. Deserved, yeah. It honestly was. It honestly was. But the Excadrill alone has carried me so much. Got, what is it, 45 kills in Tate and Liza split. That was a game corner though. Which was like not guaranteed to be good, but that's true. I did win the 1 and 3 on game corner. Yeah, special defense on that guy is so good. He comes in on so many fire types. So many fire type moves, which are always special. Like, special defense on Hammy is so good. Yeah, that's crazy. I think I used Tenta for Shell this run, because this is Alaska, I didn't have it until 112. So, yeah, this I'm sure Jax will like this too, because of Luxray, but this was my Luxray that I got on 110, and she's my hero. She came to Veto. She was my only electric type up until Surf Sim. And she did everything. She did every single possible thing an electric type needs to do. She just did it all. She was great. She still does stuff. She's awesome. Love her. Yeah, I delayed 117 this run for Muck. Because my Luxray was so good, I was like, nah, surely she does everything. I don't need another Electric type, it's fine. And I just delayed 117. Adamant Lux, nice. Jolly Guy has been outspeeding stuff that I just know it shouldn't be outspeeding. It's been really fun. Why is this grunt number 5? Shouldn't this be grunt number 4? We counting Courtney as a grunt? I guess so. That is nice. I kind of wanted to send my guy in there to box with Pidgeot, but like, Aurorus was built for it. She was born to, or he was born to fight the Pidgeot. I couldn't take that away from him. So my early game encounters are pretty good this run too. Like this guy carried me a pretty. I scaled speed on this guy for Brawly, and then he carried me a lot. I was 5 deaths for a while, and then Tate and Liza split just brutalized me. Oh yeah. Ready for the best shark you've ever seen? This thing actually has come to a surprising number of fights. Mostly recently, because Rough Skin is such a good ability. I use this on Hannah and Sylvia in Tate and Liza's gym. Because Shark baits Thunderbolt from Meowstic because it's so bad. Like, it just dies. The Meowstic that never kills anything kills this Shark with Thunderbolt. And then Lantern eats Thunderbolt, takes no damage, and then baits in prison with Thunderbolt. So I could like freely swap back between these two and actually have the Meowstic be predictable. That was fun. But yeah, my early game was good. This is probably the only reason the run made it out. Was the Hitmontop. I had to scale its attack. Candy and Scale on Hitmontop beats the Cinccino on Norman. With a Muscle Band, you can come in and you can fake out Mach Punch. Yeah. Simply get a Tech Top, yeah. So this was like the only reason the run lived. And the Kingler was pretty good too. Limberlee's pretty crazy, yeah. This Kingler was surprisingly very good early too. Even though he's like not the greatest IVs, just plus attack Sheer Force guy just is a delete button in the early game. Who else did I have early? Most of my early game mons are dead at this point. Unfortunately. The only one of my 6-pack still alive is the Vespiquen. It's like a decent Vespiquen. I got this on 113. Got this Huntail. It's a good Huntail, I guess. Killed Zygarde. Yeah, most of my early game mons are dead. It's like Breloom got crit on Discharge Double and died. This guy died on Norman. This is my fault. She shouldn't be dead. Gyarados. This was also my fault. I had an amazing Tentacruel, and I forgot to bring Excadrill to a fight. And then, yeah, Masquerain. I literally had a line, and then I brought 5 Mons and was like, oh, I need a 6th guy, and I brought a random person. looked at my calc after I was in the fight and realized Excadrill was not in my team, and I had to sack this to get out. I don't know how I possibly made that mistake, but these two were both sacked in Magma Hideout. This was a massive misplay, and then this I lost on Shoal Cave double. So my 6 was Masked, Raptor, Talonflame, Tentacruel, Viv, not Viv, Yanmega, and then Lopunny, yeah. See, I did not. I had a good Shoal Cave double line. I just forgot to account for I didn't pre-damage to account for Flame Body. And things went south from there. Had I pre-damaged my Berserker a little bit, I would have been totally fine. So, my fault. I missed something and got punished for it. Just valid. Earthquake here, Rock Blast here. I got you. Should be the first fight. Cool. Was this your 104 guy, Ledian, or did you get it on 114? 114, nice. Nice Magnipul, yeah. I delayed 114 this run for Slowbro. Like delayed to surf up the Slowbro because I had the Kingler duped out, so I was like, it was like an 80-something% chance to hit a Slowbro or a Slowking. I mean, 2 of those are really good. Onyx is kind of a steel type. A little bit. Sort of. Yeah, I had no Magnipul this run. I didn't realize you got Sneasler in Seafloor Cavern. I thought you got it here. I don't know why I thought you got it here. Shoal Cave Mammoth. Oh no. That sucks. Oh, this is a really cool use of Ledian. This is fun. It's like the perfect mon for this. Tailwind in the Encore. Look at her go. Interesting. Yeah, I had used Talonflame for something similar, like except it was kind of compressing it into one. Like my lead was Berserker Talonflame, and Berserker was gonna bullet punch the Ninetales. Talonflame sets up Tailwind. Does she get a kill here? Oh, cause the Focus Sash. Good for her. She's playing with the big kids. Nice. And then Jinx surely fakes out Ape here. Yeah. And then what? You get, what's it called here? It's just Magmortar left, right? This is just a double kill. No. Jinx doesn't have kill on Skuta here? That's crazy. Pidgeot is slower. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Nice. That's really clean. And then and then we got a Mamoswine as a reward. There's no justice. No fucking justice, man. No justice. So I've done what tonight? I've gotten Courtney down, and then I think this is, like, reasonable. Yeah, I was thinking of the same thing, actually. I was thinking of reading out. Yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great night's sleep. I'm gonna raid out as well. It is bedtime for me. Good night, everyone. Looks like Cheesemo is doing 1DR. Hopefully he's calmed down from earlier. Alright. Alrighty, everyone. Have a wonderful night. I will be live. We have 3 grunts left to calc, and then we can do this. So maybe we can run this up tomorrow. If not, sometime next week. Take it easy.